Next, we got our valence. Next, we got our Venezuelan. Next up,
Are Venezuelan gangs actually taking over Colorado?
I know you tell me. In New Mexico, there are a lot of Venezuelan gangs?
Not when I was there.
No?
Mm-mm.
So 2 years ago, there wasn't?
Nope.
More Mexican gangs? What'd you say?
Not nothing crazy. We just got more of a...
diversity of all the gangs?
Yeah, but I was like, our problem is really more with drugs.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, but yeah.
Hey, man, it's all a gang. And it's, hey, who's getting it there? Who's getting that stuff there? That's got to be gangs,
True.
right?
True.
Dealers.
Got me there.
Yeah, got you there. That being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button. All right, so this is what's been going on in Colorado. We're just trying to get some perspective, so we're doing a lot of videos on what's going on in Colorado.
Yeah.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Part of the Tren de Aragua gang breaking into an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado. At least that's what the current narrative going viral on Twitter is right now.
They're armed and ready. They'll try to wipe your windows and then come rob you.
I see that bullet hole in my bedroom window, huh?
That's a bullet hole right there?
We've been terrorized. Gunshots, the trash piling up.
Every time we try to go to bed at night, we have to keep it like this so nobody can kick in the door.
Oh, damn. Man, that's a trap house. I used to have that same thing when I was running the trap. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah, but I thought...
on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Like,
No, not that. I'm talking about a trap house.
No, I know, but I'm just telling you what I...
Oh, that's what I thought you were saying. I thought you were...
I had one of them on my door, and then in my car, I had the thing that's on the wheel.
The steering wheel lock.
Mm-hmm.
Besides this incident caught on camera, is Aurora in flames right now? Have Venezuelan gangsters conquered the entire city? And are the Hells Angels actually on their way to enact vigilante justice on this gang while the police sit by and do nothing?
This Venezuelan gang has indeed taken over at least some of the buildings. You're saying at least 2 of the 3. And what I just heard from you is you don't know how they ended up there. And you even made a suggestion that they could have been sent there.
But what we're learning out here is that gang members have not taken over this complex.
The city of Aurora is contradicting itself on the extent of Venezuelan gang activity in that city. The mayor told Fox News this week the gang is collecting rent at a troubled apartment complex. The interim police chief, in a video press release, says that's not happening.
In an attempt to clear confusion and figure out myself what is and what...
Wait a minute. So they're collecting rent how? For the building owner, or are they collecting rent? I don't get what's going on here. No, of course I do. So they're extorting their own people?
That's how I would take that.
So they're extorting. It seems like this gang is extorting its own people.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
Nice.
Sounds like a beautiful place.
Yeah.
What is not fake news? I pulled up there myself to find out.
Fist up, guns down. You see that? Fist up, guns down. United we stand, divided we fall. Stop the gun violence. We're in it. We have all these ominous posters indicating some mass violence out here. We sure we don't want to roll up the window and film through it? So the surrounding neighborhoods, I'm sure, have a lot of opinions on what's going on here. Probably a lot of the negative attention that has been brought. Also, there's not a single source of media here. Everything on Twitter is telling me we're going to show up to a war zone in this apartment complex. I doubt that's going to be the case.
So I hopped out of the car and walked straight up to the apartment complex with no clue what was going on and with hopes of not getting shot with a scoped rifle.
Is it true that gangs have taken over this apartment complex or no? Tren de Aragua?
No sé, hermano.
Okay,
No
okay.
sé.
¿Es peligrosa aquí o no?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Por qué? Like, pop, pop, pop?
Sí, muchos plomos, sí, pero no, o sea, no puedo,
Criminales.
no puedo hablar más de lo que puedo decir porque también es mi seguridad de mi persona.
Are most of the people that live here from Venezuela?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Y yo fui uno de los primeros que llegó aquí a los edificios.
Bien?
El principio fue bien, pero después que cambiaron la administración de los edificios, todo se volvió nada. Todo cambió. Wow. Los edificios no sirven,
Okay.
no good, los apartamentos.
No bueno aquí.
No good.
Oh, interesante. Pregunta, ¿es Tren de Aragua aquí?
No.
No? Okay. Fake news? Falso news? Okay, gracias. ¿Es Tren de Aragua aquí o no? No.
You know, even if they were there, they're not going to say nothing. Even if they really were there, and I'm pretty sure there might be elements or, you know, sub elements from that gang that are there, but they're not going to say nothing.
Mm-mm. No, their families at risk and themselves.
Yeah.
Like even back home in Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know, got to think of that.
Yeah.
¿Peligrosa aquí lately? No. ¿Es cierto que los pandillas se han apoderado de este complejo de apartamentos o no?
No, no sé, porque yo vivo trabajando, yo vengo del trabajo y a dormir.
¿Cuántos? He's saying, I don't know. I work. This is what I do. I live to go to work, go to sleep, wake up, and I'm on my business. So yeah, that's how you could tell. Come on, bro. It doesn't matter. You live there. You know what's gonna go on. You talk to your neighbors and stuff. Obviously, something is going on there, but it's like any neighborhood that's in the hood. You know what I'm saying? In a very low economic area.
Yeah.
People try to mind their business because they don't want no problems.
Exactly.
You know? Mm-hmm. That's just what happens.
That's what I learned.
¿Cuántos años vive aquí?
Meses.
¿Meses?
3 meses.
Okay, ¿de dónde eres?
Venezuela.
Okay, I'm sure that'll be a common story out here. We are not hearing any confirmed gang activity. This is how you get shot out here, by the way, guys. Okay, have you heard about like the gang activity and that sort of thing?
No, I hear gunshots all the time throughout the night.
Gunshots all the time?
About the apartment somewhere over here that 2 people died in.
Okay.
2 people were shot apparently.
Wow.
Safe out here?
During the day mostly. I don't like to travel around through the neighborhood at night or around dusk.
Tren del agua no corren los apartamentos.
No.
Los rejas de los apartamentos.
Creo que hay una desinformación con respecto a un video que anda circulando. En realidad a mí no me han extorsionado. Yo no he pagado. Yo siempre pagué aquí a los propietarios como tal, siempre. No puedo decir que hayan pandillas aquí porque en verdad yo no tengo conocimiento de eso.
Okay.
Y sería una injusticia uno hablar lo que no es. De eso deberían encargarse las autoridades de investigar bien. Y si es cierto que está aquí metido el tren de agua.
Do you think it's motivated by fear of immigrants and xenophobia?
Creo que hay una campaña en contra también de nosotros los buenos. Yo creo que las autoridades deberían abocarse al problema como tal. Aquí hemos muchos padres de familia, muchas personas que tenemos nuestro proyecto, que vinimos con un futuro, que vinimos a construir un futuro, a ayudar al país, a que salga adelante. Y creo que nos están metiendo a todos en el mismo saco y no debería ser.
Pregunta para ti. ¿Es falso información regarding la tren del agua, los criminales aquí?
Falso.
You got a door in the window right here. You got a barred wall on the wall. Someone's definitely driven into it. Everyone here's chill, but something's going down. We have broken glass over here.
All right. Can we all confirm that it's a shithole? That place is a shithole. Obviously, who knows how long it's been like this? Mm-hmm. Because weren't they supposed to renovate? Wasn't this apartment complex having issues? That everything had to be re-renovated, and well, that was the going narrative, that people were getting kicked out, so they can recondition the apartments, mm-hmm. Get it all up to code, because the apartments ain't up to code.
Well, it doesn't really fully seem like that's the full case to me.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of the people are just like, yeah, it needs to be fixed up. And that's about, what we're getting from them.
Okay.
But, of course, they can't speak.
Yeah.
You're not going to find the real answers.
It seems like they're low on answers. But you know what's crazy is I don't see a police presence there, a strong police presence. If this was really going on, you would, because in most projects, the police stay there. These are project housing. Mm. So why isn't there a strong police presence? I don't even see one patrol car.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that has me, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? I don't even see no officers anywhere. Mm-hmm. Haven't seen one yet, have you? Except for when it was showing the news.
Yeah, no.
When they were knocking on doors. Mm-hmm. Probably because of that video that went viral.
Yeah.
That's probably what they were doing.
Checking on everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to find out what's going down in there, but there's some noise calling me in. There's broken glass, broken windows, broken doors everywhere out here. Pregunta para ti. Hola. ¿Tú sabes del video?
No.
Allí. Okay. ¿Es peligrosa aquí o no?
Sí.
Sí, porque actividades criminales.
Sí, mucho balacera y todo.
Okay. Muchas policías.
Sí.
recientemente?
Mucho.
Porque papá.
Sí, por muchos balazos.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
2 años.
Pregunta para ti. Hola. ¿Tren de agua aquí o no? ¿Mucha? ¿Peligrosa? Okay. Bien. Tren de agua is here, he said. I said dangerous. He said no. Fuck and find out. Oh, great. This is not a good sign. We got large piles of uncollected trash here. Normal, standard. We got the van normal. I'm pretty sure this means stop the violence or something. Is it safe out here? Yeah. No? Okay, be safe. Cops are out here often?
Yeah. Where are they? I don't see them.
Shootings last night? All right, be safe. Is it fake news?
Sí, es que acá nosotros vivimos, trabajamos y, o sea, llegamos del trabajo y para la casa nos acostamos temprano.
¿Cuántos años vive aquí?
No, yo acá tengo 8 meses.
¿De dónde eres?
De Venezuela.
Okay. Did you see the video of the guy with the big rifle?
Ah, sí,
¿Sí?
por el TikTok, sí.
Okay. ¿Qué es?
O sea, no sé porque yo no los conozco, no.
Okay.
O sea, porque nosotros llegamos de trabajar y para la casa.
Muchas de las personas aquí ilegales o de Venezuela.
De Venezuela. Yo soy de Venezuela. O sea, yo estoy arreglando mis papeles porque la verdad entramos fue por migración.
I see. I want to see.
So what is he saying? That they are there illegally? That he's trying to get his papers?
Processes of papers, yeah.
Which means he came through illegally or illegally? I don't know what that I don't know what that means because I know because usually you get papers to come through.
Yeah.
Before you come through, so.
That's how.
But then again, what is legal and illegal if they're opening the borders to everybody, right? Because they're letting everybody in, ain't they?
Yeah, that's what's being said.
Okay.
If it's false, fake news regarding the gangs inside the buildings, can you take me inside and give me a tour?
¿Pasar ahí por ahí?
Sí.
¿Sí?
¿Sí posible? Ok, vamos. ¿De Venezuela?
No, yo soy de México.
México, ok. Muchas.
The Mexicans were the one with the balls. Like, yeah, you want to go? I'll go show you. Oh, my God. Look at all that trash. That is oh, my Jesus. I'm going to put us up here. Screw it.
Well, it could be because of the fact with the Venezuelans, actually, they are really maybe like with your narrative that you said, that they're extorting the already ones there. So that's why they don't want to talk. But because he ain't got nothing to do with it, he's like, nah, let's go.
Las personas aquí tiene papá.
Yo no he visto ninguna pistola.
Ok, so muy tranquilo.
Sí, yo estoy tranquilo. Aquí estoy tranquilo.
He says, yeah, I have my gun too. Yo, Mexicans don't play, that's why. He might, hey, whether he got his papers or not, he's like, hey, I got my pistola, man.
Yeah.
Okay. ¿Qué? ¿Cuántos por renta? ¿Cuántos dólares por mes?
¿Renta?
Renta, sí.
Están cobrando como 1,300, 1,400.
What? Yo, for that, yo, are you bugging?
Damn.
That's my mortgage. You're crazy.
It's pretty chill up here. Pretty nice place. Got a nice view. 301?
Wow.
Oh, es aquí. Un momento, yo quiero mirar un video. Este.
Ese apartamento no es aquí.
¿A dónde eres? It's a white door. Maybe they got a new door?
Hay diferentes apartamentos.
Diferente. ¿Allí?
Todos los edificios tienen la misma puerta, 301. Pero no.
¿Qué es esto?
Okay.
It's a reinforced wall. Take a look at this. What is this? ¿Una persona vive aquí?
No sé si viven o no. Está cerrado.
Should I knock?
Sí, suena.
Hola. The doors are walled off right now. Okay.
Esas puertas son normales, pero yo no había visto eso.
Okay. Hola. Amazon delivery. Okay, so we got the broken glass here. Look. This is broken in too long ago. This looks like it's in a pretty bad state of disrepair. We got Feastables on the ground, though. That's crazy. Mr. Beast Feastables on the ground in there, along with heroin needles and fentanyl foil and trash. This is quite the experience.
Nice.
Oh boy. Broken stools here. Beers all over the place. Family inside. A lot of Modelo's out here. So that looks fully boarded up right there. Like it looks like someone's reinforced their door. And that may be a new door for 301. That's my guess. I can knock. If you want to stand at a distance, minimize your risk, but
So the Alex boarded up. Looks like it's been broken multiple times. You can hear the fire alarm that hasn't been changed. That's a meme. Hola. So due to recent events, I think it's understandable that no one wants to answer the door. This place is fucked up. I'm amazed people live here. This is some third world country shit. Mucho de este, ¿sí? Rocks, rocas, guns, bullets. Lots of broken glass out here.
I speak English too.
Oh, come on.
This whole time, man. The Mexicans like, bro, you know I speak English. You don't have to talk to me with the translator because he keeps using the translator.
He's messing with him the whole
Wow.
time.
You guys, I swear to God, you guys are such ball busters, bro. That's something you would do. You guys are all like that. You guys like to bust balls, bro.
Yes.
John, all right, are these bullet holes?
Lately it's crazy.
Lately crazy?
Yeah, but I stay to my business.
If you mind your own business out here, it's chill, safe.
It is safe. This one's supposed to be the safe, the best building in there.
This one right here?
Yeah, this is the best building.
Yo, any of y'all want to be interviewed in there? We're trying to figure out if the gangsters have taken this place over. I'm looking right.
You probably see that bullet hole in my bedroom window, huh?
That's a bullet hole right there. You had a wasp nest right next to you too.
Yeah, it's a bullet hole right there, though.
Okay, so how often do you hear bullets out here?
Probably like every 2 days.
Damn, that's pretty shitty, yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. Most time I'll be at work, so I don't really have to deal with a lot of them.
You ever been hit with a stray bullet out here?
Nah, not yet.
How much is it to rent an apartment out here?
Here, shit. It's like 14. Actually, straight on the inside. And this one, the other ones look like the trenches.
Yeah. I heard you have the best building out here.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best one yet.
The other ones they look trashed.
They fucking it up though.
Who's fucking it up?
Like the Venezuelans.
Okay. What percentage?
But they cool though. Like I ain't got no problem with them, but like clean your shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why do you think they're so dirty with all this stuff?
I just think where they come from. Maybe they just don't give a fuck because they're in a whole different new place, so they ain't gotta pay for nothing. Everything free given. You know what I mean?
Do you have beef with them that they're not paying anything, and you're like, yo, I'm paying $1,400 a month?
Hell no.
You chill with it?
Yeah, I stopped paying rent. I'm like, shit. I told them, like, 2 y'all come over here and fix some of these problems, like the trash, for instance. Like, why the fuck I'm gonna be paying rent and for the some of the things that y'all post? So the stuff that's like in the leasing contract applies to that trash.
I see.
You know, and the upkeep for the complex. And y'all not saying in agreement, so I'm not gonna pay shit.
How long you not been paying rent?
Like a month.
All right. How long you plan on not paying rent?
So I'm about to be out of here today.
Yeah.
All right, so that does make no sense because I thought it was the projects because how crazy it looked. If you're paying $1,400, that ain't the projects. And then on top of it, it's just a mess. It looks like a war zone. So something crazy is not right there because I mean, how are migrants, unless there's 30 of them, to an apartment, able to afford that?
Yeah.
That are over here that don't have papers or anything like that. But he's saying they don't have to pay rent.
That's what he's saying. Mm-hmm.
That they ain't got to pay rent. This is crazy. So what are they saying? That because they said they was kicking everybody out, but there was, I don't know. This whole thing is confusing me. Somebody put that in the comments. I really don't know what's going on here. Trying to figure it out.
I'm moving today, yeah.
When did you notice the Venezuelans start to come in?
Like a year ago.
Okay. They kind of took over?
Yeah, kind of. Like I said, man, shit. I ain't never had no issue with them. Like, shit. If I need some help with something, they help me.
Okay.
They need some help. When they first got here, them motherfuckers would be parked behind my car and shit like that. And I'll be like, hey, I don't know how you do it in your country, but right here, you don't park behind my. You know what I'm saying? I smoke your ass. It pretty much like on that type of tip.
Did you see that video of the guy kicking the door down with the scoped rifle?
Yeah, it was in the next building.
Did you see it happen in real time?
No, I didn't see it happen, but I do know them.
Is it gang affiliated?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I think they were just looking for somebody.
Okay, so he says he knows them, and he don't sound like he's scared at all. Mm-hmm. He says he knows who they are. He said they're not gang affiliated, but they were looking for somebody. They had some problems. They had some beef from back home.
Yeah.
Well, not because homie did not sound scary at all. He did not sound scary at all. He was quick to say, yo, they screwing the place up. They got trash everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with them. I ain't got no problem with them, but they fucking shit up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he didn't sound like he got like he got any fear in his heart for that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no problem talking to dude.
Well, he already done said.
He said more than anybody else.
Yeah.
So yeah. So right there, I guess dude confirmed that he knew these people and they are not gang members. So they're just Venezuelans taking advantage of other Venezuelans or Venezuelans fighting over something that could have spilled from over there to here.
Yeah.
All right. That gives us a little bit of
context.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Poquito.
I'm still weary. Not sure yet.
$1,400 to live in this hole. That is crazy.
Yeah.
You'll notice a lot of broken glass, a lot of bullet holes in the walls. How are you? I'm doing good. We're doing like a little bit of an independent news report on what's going on out here. Would you guys want to share anything?
We've been terrorized.
Tell me about it. That's kind of what we're trying to understand.
Gunshots, the trash piling up.
I saw that.
Damn.
So when did the Venezuelans come in here? That's a new thing, right?
I don't know if they're Venezuelan or not, but gangs have been in here.
Tren de Aragua?
Is it the Venezuelan gangs?
I'm not sure who they are.
But gang activities out here for sure.
Activity, yeah. For about at least a year.
And I've heard a lot of people aren't paying rent out here. Is that true?
That's what I hear. That's what we hear.
Yeah. Just a lot of squatters and holdover tenants. All the inside, we just walked into each building. They're completely trashed.
It's not surprising.
Okay.
Because the whole place is trashed.
Completely trashed. Like third world abandoned building.
Is that what it looks like?
It's pretty shitty.
I think Denver's targeted because it's centrally located and not close to the border.
Okay.
So that's why I think we're targeted.
What would be a message for like the city council or the governor or the mayor you guys would like to get out, if anything?
But shut this place down.
Shut it down?
Just like they did in Elm Street.
Okay.
Because it's the same owners. So
and they do a poor job at vetting their tenants and maintaining the place?
Don't do shit. The owner needs to be locked up.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, hey, that puts a lot of stuff in perspective. So they were basically saying it was a shithole from the gate. That's what this guy's saying. And he seems like he got his head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
All right. I put some stuff in perspective.
And that's my opinion.
Okay.
Just for renting out to these illegals.
Okay. This place
wait a minute.
Just take a look. Oh, this is, you can zoom in. This place is completely unkept. Complete hole. Look at that. Look in here. Completely abandoned. In disrepair. Fecal matter. Piss.
Oh, that's
We may have overstayed our welcome a little bit. We've talked to a lot of locals out here. The Venezuelans say nothing's going on. No gang activity. Anyone who's not Venezuelan, yeah, there's some gang going down here. There's some crime going down. The locals. I'm hesitant to interview a lot of the locals out here because I don't want them to narc on themselves, but I do respect someone standing up for the community, and I won't suppress their voice if they want to share. So we're noticing tons of no license plates. Muchas personas aquí de Venezuela? ¿Sí? ¿Cuánto por ciento? 90, 80, okay. Gracias. According to him, it's a Venezuelan community. This is little Venezuela, selling flowers on the street. Once again, this is an example of this false American dream that's sold. And then I hopped on a call with Aurora resident and retired ICE field office director to hear his opinion on what's really going on here. Is the place on fire? Do we have Venezuelans invading the city?
Look, the city is not on fire. Aurora's a huge place, it's a great place to be, great schools, but there are issues, just like there are with any city anywhere in the United States. And what we're seeing now is just, you got one side saying it's not happening, one side saying it's happening, and then you get the social media aspects who say that the Hells Angels are coming into town, that patriots are going to be, storming these apartments. The state of Colorado is a sanctuary state. Started really letting in a lot of, migrants that are coming up from the border. When we look at this, it's mostly young male Venezuelans that have come up from Venezuela who are not highly vetted at the border. There are probably plenty of Venezuelans that have come up here to Colorado that are busting their butts, but there is this criminal element that has made their way into some of this, lower income housing. So they are extorting some of the residents in those areas. And to give you an idea, a lot of the residents in these areas are migrants. They are migrants from South America. And these gang members there were gang members there running around with firearms. And they're mostly taking advantage of other migrants because those migrants are not calling the police. They are afraid to. They're afraid to maybe lose status here in the U.S. or get deported, or they've been identified, some of them, as being Tren de Aragua. And it may be some of these young Venezuelan males claiming to be TDA just as an intimidation factor to the other migrants that are in the area. The fake news part right away is that Aurora's not fallen off the face of the earth. Like, Aurora's had a gang problem. It's always been like that. But this situation just gets exasperated because with the illegal immigration situation, most of that could be taken care of and the community could be made safer if we got rid of sanctuary policy and we allowed the immigration authorities to work with local law enforcement to get these kind of guys off the street. So, I mean, it's something that we've got to be cognizant of. We've seen terrorists come across. We just got to pay attention to what's going on, and we got to make sure that, you know, we have control of our borders. So we're not allowing in this 1 or 2% of people who are just trying to take apart the U.S.
All right. So it seems like to me that there's gang activity. There's always been gang activity. Obviously it's on the rise. It's on the uptick because, you know, you have people that, you know, you got some bad apples that came through. And then you got a place like that facilitates a lot of what's coming through, and nobody's being vetted and people are being taken advantage of. That's pretty sad.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty sad because looking at that place, it doesn't even look like America.
Mm-mm.
You know, don't get me wrong. I was born in the Bronx. I've seen the worst hellhole that you ever seen. Grew up in the 80s. Everything. I've seen the worst, but I'm saying nowadays, it's hard to see something like that. You know what I'm saying? You really don't see stuff like that. I mean, that trash is just disgusting. Insanity. The smell must be horrific. And then you got feces everywhere. It's just, it don't look like a good, I don't know how any of it's habitable. I really don't. It should be condemned.
Yep.
That being said, what are you guys' thoughts? Let us know in the comments. We out.